I've struggled with suicidal thoughts for the best part of 2 or 3 years, and I believe that if we are going to find a viable solution to addressing the suicide crisis around the world, this is the first thing we must change, and that is the way that we talk about it, the narrative around what happens when someone starts having suicidal thoughts. I had my first suicidal thought back in 2023, and when I did, I was immediately overwhelmed with this feeling of guilt, embarrassment, shame, as if I wasn't allowed to have these thoughts, that having these thoughts made me weak. I just wanted the easy way out. I wasn't going to tough it out and find a way to get through my struggles. Over the last couple of years, I've been reflecting and openly talking more about what went on in my mind and what I was thinking and feeling when I was having these thoughts. And I don't blame anyone for thinking this way, but a big contribution to why I was feeling this way is because anytime I remotely hinted at the subject of suicide, I'd have my friends and family say, don't say bad things like that. Don't even say the word suicide, almost like you couldn't say Voldemort in Harry Potter. And as I said, I don't blame them for saying this because this is the stigma that's been around with suicide, with mental health for decades, centuries. And even though there is more awareness now when it comes to mental health in general, when it comes to understanding depression and what happens when someone takes their life, there still is very much a stigma attached to suicide. People still think that it's a sign of weakness. It's a sign that someone just gave up too easily. They took the easy way out. The question I want to ask is it selfish for someone to want to find a way to end the pain that they're going through every single day, from the moment they wake up in the morning to the moment they go to bed at night? I can tell you from my personal experience that at no point do I ever think I'm not going to commit to suicide the same way I might commit to marrying my girlfriend or booking a holiday. I can't speak on behalf of everyone, but I can tell you right now, no one ever wants to commit suicide. The people I know in my life who have struggled with suicidal thoughts, who have attempted suicide, they don't even want it to be an option. They don't want it to be the last resort. They don't even want to think about it. All they want is just the pain to stop. They want to find a way to feel lighter, to feel freer, to feel happy again. And unfortunately, suicide ends up being one of those options because they can't find any other way. They don't feel like they're allowed to feel this vulnerability, this pain openly.